Hollyoaks star teases big reveal for John Paul in deadly Jez story The Perfect Romance. Or is it John Paul? McQueen has always searched for love, and when Jez Blake entered his life, it felt like fate finally smiled at him. Jez is tall, spiritual, kind, and appears to be everything John Paul ever wanted. Their whirlwind romance quickly turned into an engagement, and plans for a beautiful party are in full swing. But while the decorations are going up, so are the secrets buried deep in the allotment. Jez isn't just a loving partner, he's hiding a horrifying truth. Viewers are wondering, is John Paul falling for a monster in disguise? Behind Jez's smile lies a trail of blood. What no one in Hollyoaks realizes, not even the sharp-eyed Myra, is that Jez has blood on his hands. Literally. Jez has been involved in a chilling series of murders. Bodies buried, secrets silenced, and guilt growing heavier with each passing day. He puts on a calm face for John Paul, pretending to be the supportive fiancé. But inside, Jez is falling apart. The more loved he feels, the more terrified he becomes. Can love survive if it's built on corpses? Myra's wild wedding planning, and the first red flags. Leave it to Myra to bring drama to any occasion, especially an engagement party. She's got rainbow flags, outrageous cardboard cutouts of the grooms, and even topless male statues. While her over-the-top antics distract most of the guests, for Jez it's a nightmare. The party isn't just about love anymore, it's pressure. Jez can feel his dark truth getting closer to exposure. And when Myra collapses unexpectedly at the party, chaos erupts. And Jez fears someone might stumble on his path next. Was that collapse just a coincidence? Or the beginning of Jez's unraveling? Jez's inner war, guilt, anxiety, and fear. Behind closed doors, Jez is haunted. Every time John Paul smiles at him, the weight of his secret threatens to crush him. Jeremy Sheffield's portrayal shows the character's guilt eating away at his soul. A man in love who knows he doesn't deserve happiness. John Paul sees a peaceful man, a kind partner. But viewers can sense something much darker underneath. Jez tries meditation, rituals, and spiritual practices, but nothing can silence the screaming guilt of murder. And the question lingers: how long before that guilt explodes into action? The suspicion begins. With every happy moment, John Paul begins to notice small cracks. Strange behavior, nightmares, secrets. And then one evening, while walking past the allotment, John Paul catches Jez staring into the distance. Frozen, almost like he's mourning something, or someone. His instincts tell him something's off, but he pushes the thought aside. After all, love means trust, right? But in Soapland, ignoring red flags never ends well. The party turns dark, and secrets surface. The engagement party begins. Myra's recovered, guests are gathered, and love is in the air. But Jez is sweating, literally. Every toast, every laugh, feels like nails in his coffin. And then, a loud bang from outside. The garden gate swings open. Police are seen nearby the allotment. Jez freezes. He knows. The past is catching up. Panic builds in his chest as he rushes outside to investigate. And then, he sees someone digging, too close to the buried truth. The killer's confession is coming back inside. Jez can't focus. John Paul notices his distracted eyes, trembling hands. Jez finally snaps. He drags John Paul outside, begs him to run away with him. Start a new life, leave Hollyoaks. But John Paul refuses, confused, hurt, and scared. That's when Jez breaks. "You don't know who I really am," he whispers. The truth is right at the edge. But will he confess before someone else finds the grave? The engagement is on the edge, and so is Jez's sanity. Truth buried, love destroyed. The final blow comes not from Jez, but from someone else. A body is discovered. Authorities are alerted. Jez knows his time is up. And just as he's about to escape, John Paul confronts him, eyes filled with betrayal and heartbreak. Jez breaks down, confessing everything. The murders, the lies, the guilt. John Paul is shattered. The man he loved was a killer all along. The engagement is off. The story is far from over. As Jez is arrested and John Paul faces the aftermath, one thing is clear. Hollyoaks has delivered one of its darkest love stories yet. But is this truly the end for Jez Blake? Or could he return, more dangerous than ever? Subscribe now and click the bell so you never miss the next shocking twist in Hollyoaks.